Francois Pienaar is a regular client of mine. He captained South Africa to Rugby World Cup victory in 1995. On Francois' menu tonight, I'm starting off with seared scallops, cauliflower and white chocolate puree. Main course is a slow braised short rib, garlicky snails, parsley and crunchy croutons. Finishing off with the show-stopping rice milk ice cream and green tea sponge. Before I start my mammoth prep list for tonight, I'm starving, so I'm gonna cook myself something really fast and tasty. First up on my list today, I'm gonna make myself a super fast Thai, Asian-y infused style snack, if you want to call it that. Gonna saute some watermelon. You gotta cook it really hard and fast. So get your pan screaming hot. It's got some prawns here, just deveined. Just give them a little oil on the board. All we need is some beautiful fresh herbs for this. Parsley, coriander, mint. Snip a chili straight in half. Start off with your olive oil. And in you go. Amazing aroma straight away from that roasted seafood. Tiny bit of salt to get it going. That whole chili goes in. Don't go shaking your pan around either. Let them cook. Watermelon straight in. Get your lime ready. Nice squeeze of that lime. You don't want to overcook that seafood. 30 seconds maximum. Straight out onto your plate. Find a little bruise of mint. Just pop the mint into your hand. Give it a little bruise. Final little addition of some texture and flavor. Yes, run your knife through them. Go to town. Perfect light meal before I hit the streets of Woodstock. Go see my butcher, pick myself up some short rib. Wow, that's amazing. The Woodstock grill is just down the road from me, so it's super convenient to phone them up and ask them if they have anything special that I can use on my menu. Andre, like my other suppliers, plays a huge role in my menu selection. He has some amazing short ribs, so that's going on my menu tonight. Is that mine?
This is yours. Free range short rib.
I want it all. Come.
Let's go back it
up. Get out this fridge.
Right on.
How old are these now?
This is now about a month old.
Yeah. Well, Mr. Francois Pienaar tonight's gonna love it.
Oh, is that what you're serving?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. My guests tonight are all extremely well-traveled with distinguished palates, so I wanted to bring in a few flavors from all around the world, but still keeping it totally local. Start off getting our nice big pot on the go there. Beautiful short rib of beef here. Of course, it's gonna take serious low and slow cooking. Just grab yourself a shallot or a baby onion. It's obviously gonna cook for about 3.5, 4 hours. Need a nice hearty herb to go in here as well. Gonna grab some thyme or some rosemary from my garden. The color and the flavor that we're after. Nice crust on there. Next lot in. Take your garlic, just face down, pop them straight in. Careful not to burn your fingers. Dot your shallots around there. Just scatter your herbs in. Amazing flavor. As soon as those herbs hit that hot pan, and then just pop all your beef back in. Don't forget, a couple of resting juices on that tray. Get them in there. Always add your veal stock at a room temperature. Don't add cold stock to it. We want to keep the temperature going, keep the momentum flowing on this beef. Let's pop a lid on this bad boy. Pop this into a nice hot oven. While the oven's on at that perfect temperature, I'm gonna make a green tea sponge. Very, very simple, just a good old sponge mixture that I flavor with some green tea leaves, softened butter, of course essential. Start off with your paddle here. You won't see me using scales that often. Sometimes you gotta do it. 250 grams of caster sugar. It's nicely creamed. All that sugar dissolves into the butter. You can start with your wet ingredients. 1 egg to start off with. Now's when you get your green tea in as well. Rest of your dry ingredients. No need to sieve this flour, straight in. Second egg. We're essentially not looking for that super light, fluffy sponge that you think of. I just want perfect, nice cubes of sponge for this. Just smooth that down, getting onto the sponge. Just a tiny dusting of cinnamon on top of that sponge. 175 for about 14, 15 minutes. So while my green tea sponge bakes in the oven, I'm gonna make a rice milk ice cream. Now, all I'm doing is really replacing the milk part of the ice cream with rice milk. I'm still using cream, just find that the rice milk gives it nicer sort of earthier flavor. Just normal cream in there. 12 egg yolks. Good old caster sugar into your egg yolks. Rice milk and cream mixture coming up to temperature there. Slowly onto your eggs at first. It's called tempering your eggs. It's a fancy word for throwing it on. You need to get it back onto the heat. At this point, you just gotta stand and stir it. Don't walk away from it. Nice indication of when it's getting close. So there are fewer and fewer air bubbles on top. Thicker it gets. Just grab yourself a nice clean bowl. Beautiful smooth custard. See if that sponge is done. Should come out clean. It's a winner every time. Just clingful in your ice cream. Leave this out at room temperature just to cool down. All I've got to do is make sure that beef is cooked and we can get on our way. Beautifully cooked. Bones come straight out. I want to reduce and intensify that sauce down to a nice beefy glaze. Get all that meat in there. Put your meat on a nice flat tray. It cools down faster, easier to handle. Just bring that sauce down a bit. Won't take too long. Pick those bones out. That's an awesome day's prep done. I am cooking in the heart of Constantia tonight. When you drive out of Cape Town, you blink and I mean you could be in Tuscany. Rolling hills, vineyards, and the properties are just breathtaking. First up, these bad boys open. Get my pans warming up. The Arga stoves are awesome to cook on. You just need to know where their hotspots are. One side of the stove is hotter than the other. Just make sure you remember which one. All I need to do for that starter is toast some of these beautiful macadamia nuts. Nice amount of butter in there. Butter's now nice and toasty. Just pop these in. It don't take too long, maybe, I don't know, 2-3 minutes over here. Right, even pop them onto the slower side. Don't want to risk burning them. Get this pan nice and hot. Make the croutons. Gonna make some really simple croutons to serve with that beef as well. It's got snails on that dish. All it needs is that little bit of bread to sort of mop all of that sauce up afterwards. A little bit of oil on them first. A little bit of salt on them as well. You can just pop this straight in the oven under a grill. I like to give them a little toast first. Amazing nutty aroma coming off these macadamias right now. Pop them into there. Just gonna microplane these roasted macadamias over that scallop dish. It's a beautiful dish. Beautiful center cut organic beef fillet. Good amount of salt on there. It's quite a rough crack on this pepper as well. I don't want it too fine. Good amount of oil in there. Get them in, leave them. These croutons are done. Let's pop them onto your tray. Pop the other ones back in. Take those short ribs. 12 guests tonight. Gonna get 4, 8, 12. Beautiful beef that. Lovely. And then with all these trimmings, break them apart a little bit. Check for any excess fat or sinew. Just pick that out. Hear that beef sizzling. It's ready for a turn, I'd say. Beef will only be another couple more minutes. Cauliflower and white chocolate puree that's going with the scallops. Gonna rest this beef fillet in the pan. Take it off quite early while it's still very, very rare, or bleu as they say in the trade, or blue, however you want to pronounce it. That's perfectly happy resting over there. Croutons done, purees are warming. Pop these into the walk-in fridge, get those scallops out. Got myself some beautiful scallops for tonight. Unfortunately, in South Africa, we have to buy them frozen. All you need to do is take them out the night before, put them on a nice clean kitchen towel, lay them up sort of against each other so that they hold their shape nicely. Also, Take them out about half an hour, 45 minutes before you want to serve them. Let them come to room temperature. With that beef, lovely snails. People are quite scared of snails, so I like to hide them a little bit. So we're gonna chop them up, saute them, mix them through with loads of parsley, loads of garlic. Just run your knife through them. You don't chop them up too small. Make myself a little vinaigrette. Start off with a nice bit of chili oil, salt, some nice fresh lemon. The snails are ready to go in. Good old breakfast radishes. Just shave them straight into your vinaigrette. It's cool, they can hang out there. Take yourself a nice clean tray. Some of this beautiful parsley and garlic dressing. Just want a nice bed of this vinaigrette for the snails to lie in. Amazing earthy aromas, got the parsley, got the garlic, got the snails. Essentially you get that bit of saute, that bit of fricassee on those snails. We're almost done. Francois Pienaar is now an ambassador for change and development through foundations such as Make a Difference. For tonight's get-together, we have some of the founding members of the MAD Foundation and two of their most praised and successful graduates.
Hey man, my name is Francois.
You look familiar? I think I've seen you on TV before with a cup or something.
With you?
Yeah.
No, with you.
Yeah.
What are you doing tonight?
Oof, all sorts tonight. Got some beautiful scallops. Scallops, curry, white chocolate, cauliflower, one dish. And, something else on that
So
dish
we've
as
got
well.
some nice guests here tonight.
Yeah.
There's two superstars here.
Superstars, bigger than you.
Way
Bigger than you and me put together.
Way. So you'll meet them.
For sure, I'm looking forward to
they're
it.
super kids.
Can't wait to cook for them. Go grab a drink outside.
Thanks, man.
Cheers, Francois. About 15, 20 minutes until we serve that starter. A little bit of oil in there first. Beautiful curry salt there. Nice layer there to start off with. Pop your scallops in there. Pan's getting nice and hot. A little bit more oil on top. Just a touch of oil in that pan, not too much. Bring the scallops over, start searing them. One of the best smells in the world, roasting scallops. Butter straight in. Grab yourself a nice clean tray, pop that there.
Tonight, for dinner here, you'll be treated to some incredible food. He's not bad. Yeah. We've seen him in action. But I think the stars here tonight is Wonke and Gaddafi. Thank you guys for taking time out to be with us here tonight.
Francois and his team at MAD create opportunities for underprivileged youths by assisting them in their academic development. Beautiful radishes have now tainted that vinaigrette slightly with their skin. Good old pea shoots. Nice fresh flavor in there. Gentle flick around. Perfect garnish for those scallops. Just one nice dollop is cauliflower and white chocolate puree. Just a nice spoonful of the salad. Essential, keeping those macadamias still in that brown butter. So as soon as you're done grating those macadamias on, get it straight out. For your first course tonight, you've got the little curried scallop. Then you got little pickled baby radishes and pea shoots, and then the dust is a roasted macadamia nut.
It's amazing.
Enjoy.
Thanks, Neil.
Yes, sir. Thanks, guys. Good? That short rib just merrily reheating in there. Beautiful roasted beef fillets, perfectly rested. Give them a little carve. That parsley and garlic for the croutons. Get your hands in there. Those croutons nicely coated. Just start with a nice pile of your short rib there in the top. Nice little base for that fillet to sit on. Just one dot there. Don't go overboard on the snails. The square is braised beef short rib. And underneath the piece of fillet, you've also got some shredded short rib. So there's a piece of beef fillet on top. And then you've got garlic croutons. And then you've got braised snails.
Snails?
Yeah. Yeah. Just turn your sponge out. What we essentially almost making here are sweet croutons, basically. If you think of the ice cream as a nice cold soup, almost going onto warm little crispy croutons. I chose tonight's menu, especially the dessert, so that I could put on a bit of a show, but still make it all about them and their amazing foundation.
Let's give him some moral support. He's shy.
So, inside the blender, it's rice milk custard. So it's basically a Anglaise classic ice cream mixture, but I make it with half rice milk, half normal milk. So you just pop that on. Now this is this dry ice that you blend in a food processor.
Smoky.
And then,
Is that a nice ice cream?
yeah, that's how we're making ice cream.
We're going to dry ice.
It's easy to find.
We have dry ice.
Now you look like Houston.
Wow.
That's so amazing.
Well, that's a
Oh, it's creamy ice cream.
Out the kitchen.
If you agree that you won't move the factory.
Your client lets you into their lives, and if you respect them and respect the food, then you'll have a client and a friend for life.